Hey guys, welcome to Worlds Collide. I'm Matt.
And I'm Tony.
And this is our weekly recap of Arrow. This week's episode was Genesis. We're now 2 episodes after the death of Laurel. Moving on, and this week's episode, the picture became clear of what Damien Darhk has been planning, what he's trying to do. We did lose someone else this week in the episode. We'll get to that. But overall, we'll start with Darhk's plan. And the reason it's called Genesis, Darhk essentially wants to blow up the world. We come to find out in this episode that Diggle's wife...
No.
Diggle's... Well, yeah, we'll get to Thea, but Diggle's wife has all the codes essentially in her arm for all the nukes.
This is so stupid.
Rubicon! All of the codes are in her arm. Damien Darhk now possesses those, and we find out that Darhk is going to use these nukes to blow up the world to begin his new world.
And his new world begins in a dome.
Yeah, getting to Thea, who goes on vacation. Or is it? No, it's not vacation.
Which, that was like one of the bigger things, is how did Thea even get there? She said she was going to go hang out with her lovey-dovey thing, and it turns out she's there, which didn't make any sense to me at all, how she got there.
It was really weird. I kind of. Okay, so he wants to start a new world. Thea, why is he? I mean, I guess selective. I understand why the boyfriend, I think is Alex. I understand why he's selected because he's working with Darhk's wife, the mayor. Why Thea?
I don't know. I couldn't.
Why Thea? That's really what I'm not so sure about.
As it stands, this episode, I'd give it a 7.
I forgot. Yeah, we gotta talk about the score.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7. I mean, for the most part, like, I like the Diggle relationship finally coming to a close, because I kind of got tired of it, and it kind of had a satisfying ending to it. And then we're finally getting close to the end game where we know finally what's going on with the show.
Yeah, right. This whole episode, this whole season. I'd give it. Dude, this show's really not been doing it for me. I guess 7 would be generous. 6.5, man. This show is not.
Yeah.
It's just not doing it for me. We'll get to Diggle right now. Diggle killed his brother. He killed Andy this week. He had enough, and he kind of played it off when talking to his wife that he came at him with a gun, and Diggle had that shock look on his face when he did pull the trigger. But honestly, it should have happened like 4 episodes ago, maybe.
Yeah, honestly, it was kind of like... It didn't seem like he really killed him. It was just like...
Right, man, it didn't. You know, I feel like, we talk about this in our Flash recap. It's like, I almost feel like this show suffers really bad from having a 22, 23 episode season. This should be like a 13 episode season.
Yeah.
This thing has been drug out so long, and now I just feel like they're just tossing things in there to fill in the gap until we can get to the end.
I really hope it's like Smallville, where they had a bad couple seasons and then they went to back to really outstanding seasons. They need to do something or find someone creatively that could pick the show back up on the level that Flash is now.
Yeah, absolutely. Moving on to Green Arrow and Felicity go on. Arrow has this off-screen conversation with our boy Constantine, which... Man, I miss him, dude. I wish he'd come back so much. Constantine was so good.
Legends of Tomorrow.
Oh, dude, give him something, man. Yeah. Seriously. But tells Arrow or Oliver that he needs to find Ezra and Fortuna. So Felicity I'm going to start. Felicity just decides, I'm coming with you.
Which is kind of out of place. Like,
serious?
Why?
Come on, man. Like, I feel like the show is forcing, like, it's got to be Felicity and Arrow. And I've started to see it more online where people are like, oh, it's Felicity's ruining the show. She's not ruining the show, but I feel like it's becoming more of I don't want to say nuisance, but it's just more of like, I don't need you here. Like, I want you to play your role. Yeah. Like, earlier this season when you guys were together, like, it all made sense. But now you guys are split apart, but, like, it's just not working for me. Like, you guys split apart. Like, why are you guys still doing things together? I don't know. Anyway, so he finds this Ezra and Fortuna, takes them into this cool cave where they end up doing some practicing. Really cool to watch the dark flashback. Not Damien Darhk, but Oliver's dark flat, like his dark presence.
Deathstroke, his mom
died. Dude, that was cool.
Damien Darhk.
Tommy, it was real quick, but I mean, it was just like
breaking up with
I mean, like all these, I was like, that's cool. Like, be able to take those notes back and to get whoever that was dressed in Deathstroke's costume, to kick him in the face. she told him, "Nah, man, you're too dark to use my magic," and he's like, "No, I can do it. I can do it. Give me a chance."
And then he ended up doing it.
Then he ended up doing it.
But it was really like cheesy. This whole Force thing, like it looks so fake.
Like, glowy eyes.
But
yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think we've got about 3 episodes left in this season. I mean, this episode really ramped up. Okay, now we have an end game. Like this whole season, it's all been about this. What's it called, Rubicon, and it's like all of a sudden, like, why this could have happened like 12 episodes ago.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff they've been dragging it out, but who knows? Maybe it'll be a good, satisfying ending, or maybe we'll have to wait till next season to see if it has redemption.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Arrow, man, I say it every week, and your show started the whole Arrowverse for me. I mean, your show used to be so good, and now I feel like it's lazy. I feel like now, especially now more than ever, it's just like, okay, they're dragging to the finish line. So we'll see. There's 3 episodes left. Like I said, we're still gonna watch every week. We still want to know how this ends. We're still gonna see. So, you still stand firm at a 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6.5 still. So
okay.
Well, it is what it is.
All right. Well.
Let us know what you guys think. Let us know if you like this episode or not. Are you tired of Felicity, kind of like how I am, or maybe Felicity fatigue? That sounds cool. But yeah, let us know how you feel. And yeah, that's it. So for Worlds Collide, I'm Matt.
And I'm Tony.
And make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time. Later.